This is Jamie with Bar-I. In this video, we're going to show users of Restaurant365 accounting platform why they should consider adding Bar-I Pro. Many users come to us of Restaurant365 wanting a faster, more accurate way to count, and we can provide that with our product, Bar-I Speed Count. But that only solves half of the problem that we can help clients with. The first one is to count faster, more accurately using scales and barcodes. But the second one is getting down to the serving results with independent assistance and analysis. And so I just wanted to show an example here. This is a client that we have who was using Restaurant365 5 years. When they started with us, their score, their accountability score was around in the mid-80s. And we've been working with them for well over a year now. And the first thing I want to show you is my favorite graph in our software platform here, which is showing you their last 20 accountability scores. And there is some errors in here. But for instance, if we focus on this last 10, we can see a strong pattern where their average score is averaging over 95%, which is kind of our aim. We can also see that when their score falls below 95%, the loss on good weeks, there's probably averaging in the range of $200, $250 of wholesale loss. On the week where they scored 92 or 91.6%, they're missing over $800. And on the week when they score 93, still pretty good, they're missing 400. So it allows you to actively monitor and manage what percentage of products are being rung and know exactly what that's costing in terms of wholesale losses. If we dig in, also you can see specifically where those losses are occurring. So these guys are getting 95, which is a good score on the most recent, but draft is lagging, and as always, liquor also has, draft is missing 96 servings and liquor is missing 70. So we can dig in to see what the problem, which are the problem products, and then that'll be halfway to solving the problem. So here I'm looking at the draft beer because we've identified that as an issue. And one example here is all of these are green because they're only missing a small amount, but I can change my threshold to 0.1, and now it's going to highlight those beers that are missing at least a tenth of a keg. So that allows me to just be more active about looking, hey, Blue Moon's not doing so good. We scored 77%. We're almost missing a quarter of the beer. And by the way, that was very consistent. We're missing 23 servings this most recent cycle, and we're missing 24 the week prior. So that's something we can discuss and talk about. On the liquor side, we can look at this offset screen, filter it by liquor, and see which liquors have got more rung than poured. Looks like they need to update some point of sale programming because they've got sales being assigned to unknown liquor. And they can see, for instance, why are we pouring Kahlua that's not being rung up? Let's figure out what recipe that's going in and either update the recipe or make sure the bartenders know how to account for that. Or see, for instance, that Bacardi is missing, so we can dig in and individual items. And then what that allows them to do is optimize their liquor costs. So when these guys are scoring 95, their liquor cost today is 25%. And their liquor cost, if they rang everything up, would be 25.06. So they're really optimizing things, and they know they are profiting. We have had our client here report that they are, on average, across the stores that use them, have reduced their overall liquor cost by 2 to 3 full percentage points. And that is very, very valuable in a fine margin business that we operate in. So I hope that's useful. That's why we think that Restaurant365 customers should consider upgrading to Bar-I Speed Count Pro, not just use Bar-I Speed Count and get the speed and accuracy benefits, but get the profitability benefits that come with running high accountability and having smaller losses and a lower liquor cost. Thank you.